Hello and welcome to the introduction to Mark's Gaming Den. Hi everybody, I'm Mark. This is Bella. She's doing something weird to her ear, but there we go. So, a little bit about myself. My name is Mark and I run a podcast. The podcast is called Mojo Radio. It's been running for the last 10 years. And I thought, hey, it's about time I did a video series about the man behind the podcast. And this is me. And many of you online will know me as Webby. Obviously my surname's Webb, so Mark Webb, makes sense. But this is Mark and my gaming den. Now I'm one of the lucky few. My wife is also a gamer, so my gaming den is a little bit different to most people's gaming dens. My gaming den is in my front room. So behind me you've got, as you can see, there's my PC, and to the side I've got all my various gaming consoles. So I love gaming, and I've been gaming ever since I was a small child. So before that, I just want to apologise for the audio quality. I've been trying to use an external mic with my phone to do these videos, but it's not been working. So in the future, I'm going to learn how to record the audio separate, and I'm going to mix it into the video using my awesome mic that I use for podcasting that you may see behind me there. So anyway, this is the introduction video, so I'm not going to take up a lot of your time. My name is Mark, and video games have been a huge part of my life. So I started gaming probably when I was about 6 years old on an Atari ST, and it's gone on from there. So I've had multiple consoles as a child: Super Nintendo, NES, Mega Drive, Master Systems, and all the way up to all the current consoles we've got now. Now, the number one game that got me into gaming was Final Fantasy VII on the PlayStation 1. Now, I don't know the main reason why this game just blew my mind. Final Fantasy VII at the time, it was so ahead of its time, and I was like, this game has an amazing story. The gameplay was awesome, and it just got me into JRPGs in general. A massive JRPG nerd. I will admit it. That's fine. But ever since then, gaming has just been... It's just amazed me like how far technology has come from then to now. And with the advent of online gaming, wow, it's just gone even further. Like the small child in me just cannot comprehend where we are now in gaming. It's just absolutely fantastic. And a little bit of my history with online gaming is I started gaming online in around 1998 on the PC, games like Half-Life, Counter-Strike and Team Fortress Online, and then Dreamcast Online, played a lot of Phantasy Star Online on that, and then the big daddy came out, the Xbox. So Xbox for me is, without them, online gaming on consoles wouldn't be what it is today. So I was a beta tester on the original Xbox for Xbox Live, and it's just grown and grown since then. Obviously PlayStation Online is now absolutely amazing as well. Nintendo Online works pretty good as well, and they're bringing out their online subscription service very soon as well. So back then, just a little bit of history, back then on Xbox Live, we were a very small community of gamers, and it was a cool time to be alive for online gaming, because it's not like now where, you need to find a community or game with your friends from school or friends with work to game with people and, it was a lot easier to meet people online gaming then, I feel, because we were a very small community. There was only a few thousand of us gaming online at the time. We had the forums. Remember forums, guys? Forums were a big thing now. Now social media has taken off huge, and forums are pretty much dead, unless you want to go on Reddit or NeoGAF. We had Xbox Live, and I'd always run into the same random people all the time, and I still talk to some of those people online now. We've become really, really good friends. But moving on from the original Xbox, moved on to Xbox 360. That's when Xbox Live really took off in a huge way, and that's when I started 360 Gamercast, which has now moved on to Mojo Radio. And that's where the community really came together. I've met a lot of people from the community around the podcast, and I consider you a lot of you great friends. And that's really, really cool. And I just love how online gaming has really moved on. Some ways not so good, but I will talk about that in future episodes, about where, the free-to-play aspect in games has gone, etc, etc. I want to introduce you to my gaming buddy, Bella. Hi, Bella. She is always my faithful companion when I'm gaming. If I'm gaming on the PC, she'll jump up on the table there and sleep there. If I'm gaming on the console, she'll follow me and sleep next to me and purr and give me face rubs as I'm gaming on there. So Bella is going to be pretty prevalent in a lot of these videos, I think. Just, washing herself and laying around, etc, etc. So, the premise of these videos. So this is an introduction, so it's just to let you know what's going to happen in the future. I'm going to be getting guests on for the videos to talk about what they've been playing, what their views are on gaming at the moment. We're going to be taking phone calls, doing online videos, which is going to be cool. I might do some gameplay videos on Twitch. Who knows? We will see. I'm going to try and get my wife involved because she's a big gamer, and we're going to have some discussions around gaming, trying to fit gaming time in with small children. And I'm also going to be talking about how you manage your children's gaming time as they get older into teenage years, so it's not too much of a distraction from their schoolwork. Prime example is one of my nephews is a massive Fortnite player. He's only 15 years old, so he's doing his exams at school and stuff. And it's kind of like how you manage their time if they've got a console in their room, putting on parental settings, limiting their Wi-Fi time, etc., etc. So yeah, so that's a bit about me. I am Mark. This is the man behind the podcast. This is my gaming den, and I really am looking forward to doing some really cool videos in the future with some better audio, of course. So thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to you watching my future videos.